Dear students, I am Devender, your math sir. Now you can see here associative property for whole numbers. First I am saying one formula for addition. For any three whole numbers a comma b and c, here three numbers are a, b, c. We have to written here a plus of b plus c is equal a plus b of plus c. Instead of writing these two statements, you can write single statement. For all a comma b comma c belongs to W, a plus of plus b plus c is equal a plus b of plus c. All numbers satisfy associative property under addition. Once you can see is it satisfies or not. Once I am writing here, I taken three numbers. One is 5, one is 3, one is 0. That means I written here a plus b plus c. Instead of a, I written here 5 plus of 3 plus 0. How much here? 5 plus 3 plus 0 is how much? 3. 5 plus 3 is how much? 8. We got LHS how much? 8 only. On the right side you can see 5 plus 3 of plus 0. 5 plus 3 is how much? 8. 8 plus 0 is how much? 8 only. 8 is equal to 8 or not? Yes. So that addition is associative. Addition is associative. In the similar way, once you can check subtraction is associative or not. Let's check. For example, I am taking here 8, 3, 2. Three numbers I taken 8, 3, 2. I need to check what is our formula. You know that a minus b minus c is equal to, you can take a minus of b minus c. Just you can write as per this one. See, if I am substituting 8 minus 3 of minus 2 is equal to 8 minus of 3 minus 2. See here 8 minus 3 is how much? 5 only. 5 minus 2 is how much? 5 minus 2 is 3. On the left side you got how much? 3 only. On the right side how much you will see? 8 minus 3 minus 2 is how much? 3 minus 2 is 1. 8 minus 1 is how much? 8 minus 1 is 7. Now you can check, is 3 is equal to 7? Is 3 is equal to 7? It's not equal. So you can write here subtraction. Subtraction is not associative. Subtraction is not associative. Once you can see the examples problems in the textbook, they have already detailed explanation is available. Subtraction is not associative. In the similar way, you can see multiplication. See, if I will take here three numbers here 3, 4, 6. Just you can see, you know that what is the associative property formula a into b into c is equal, you can write here a into of b into c. Just you can substitute on LHS. A into b, 3 into 4 how much? You can write here 3 into 4 into 6 is equal. You can see only left side. 3 4 is how much? 12. 12 into 6. 12 6 is how much? 72. You can see here 72. On the left side you got how much? 72. Once you can check if it is equal to 72, you can write multiplication is associative. If you are not equal to 72, you can write multiplication is not associative. Once you can see here 3 into 4 into 6. Next here 3 into, in the brackets first you can do 4 6 is how much? 24. You know that 3 24 is how much? 3 4 is 12, 3 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 7. Is it equal or not? 72 is equal to 72. So you can write here multiplication. Multiplication is associative. Simple, you can write here multiplication is associative. In a similar way, you can check for division also. Is it possible or not? Once you can see here division. See, if you want division, you can write here a division b division c is equal to a division b division c. Just I have taken here three numbers. Wherever plus is there, you can write minus for subtraction. If it is multiplication for into. Next, if it is division, you can write here symbol. A division B, division of C is equal A division of B division C here. Next, you can see here A division. For example, which numbers can I take here? One example I have taken here 6, 3, you can take 1. I have taken 3 numbers. One number has 6, one number has 3, one number has 1. Once you can see here, how much value will you get? See, 6 division 3 division 1 is equal to here 6 division 3 division 1. See here 6 division 3 is how much? 2. 2 division 1 is equal to how much? 2 only. On the right side you can see 6 division 3 division 1 how much? 3 only. 6 division 3 is how much? 2 only. But is it equal? When it is equal, if you are taking 1. See, for example, instead of 1, if I am taking, see, 6, 4, here 2. If I am taking 6, 4, 2, once you can see here. 6 division 4 division 2 is equal 6 division 4 division 2. Now you can see on the left side 6 division 4 how much here? 3 by 2. Yes or no? 3 by 2 division 2 only. Why? Because see 2 3 ja 2 2 ja cancel. I did here 2 3 ja 3. In the next time you can see here 3 by 2. To remove the division, in the 7th class we have studied multiply with reciprocal of the number. What is the reciprocal of that number? 2 is 1 by 2. That means on the left side how much value you got here? 3 by 2. 2 is how much? 4. On the left side you got 3 by 4. You can see now right side. See here 6 division 4 division 2 is how much? 2 2 ja 2 2 4 ja. That means 6 division 2. 6 division means 2 3 ja how much? 6. See here. Is 3 by 4 is equal to 3 by 3? Sorry. 3 by 4 is equal to 3? It's not equal. So you can write simply division is not associative. Division is not associative. In the similar way, you need to check. I did for only whole numbers. You can see here integers also. You can see for integers addition is associative. For integers rational numbers, next you can see here subtraction. You can remember here subtraction is not associative for whole numbers, integers or rational numbers. Next you can see multiplication. Multiplication also 100% associative for whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. Next you can see here division. Division also it's not, see here you can see here it's not equal to. That means division is not associative. In the similar way you can try the for rational numbers also. You can take rational numbers. 1 is 2, one more is 3 by 4, one more is 5 by 2. You can take 3 numbers. You can try for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It is for more practice purpose. If you know the property of associative, you can do the exercise very easily. You can see a roll of 0. The roll of 0. You know that, see here, when the number 0 is added to any rational number, the rational number remains the same or not. You know that 4 plus 0 is how much? 4 only. If I am adding 5 by 2 plus 0, 5 by 2 only. That means you can see, if we are adding 0 to any rational number, the number remains same. So that, see here, 0 is called as identity element of addition. This kind of bits will come in your objective type. Which number is called as identity element of addition? You can remember here 0 is an identity element of addition, or we can call it as additive identity. Additive identity, we can remember here simple. If a represent any rational number, then a plus 0 is equal to a, or 0 plus a is equal to a. We can write anyway, simple. We can write here a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a only. A plus 0 is equal, 0 plus a is equal a only. Why here 0 is called as additive identity. You can remember here additive identity. Now you can see here, when you multiply any rational number with 1, any rational number, for example 4 into 1, will you get 4 or not? Yes, you will get the same rational number as the product. Yes or no? Yes. 5 into 1, 5 only. 10 into 1, 10 only. That means we are getting here, see, 1 is called as multiplicative identity. 1 is called as multiplicative identity for rational numbers. You can remember here, 1 is the called as multiplicative identity for rational numbers. You can remember here, 1 is also called for multiplicative identity for integers as well as rational numbers also, whole numbers also. Next, one more you can see here, existence of inverse. Existence of inverse. You know that 3 plus of minus 3 is how much? 0. Minus 3 plus 3 of 0. Here minus 5 plus 5 0. Both are in opposite symbols. Plus 5 minus 5, will you get 0 or not? So that only you can. Here you can see here, minus 3 and plus 3 are called as additive inverse of each other, because on adding them we get the sum as 0. For example, you can see here minus 2 plus 2 is how much? 0. So 2 is called as additive inverse of minus 2. Minus 2 is called as additive inverse of plus 2. So that only they mentioned here. A plus of minus a is equal 0 and minus a plus of a is equal 0. You can remember here, a and minus a are additive inverse of each other. This kind of bits will come in your objective. You can remember here, what is the additive inverse of 6? You can remember minus 6 only. What is the additive inverse of 3 by 2? You can say directly minus 3 by 2 only. You know that just now you got it, additive inverse. You know, got it now, additive inverse. Can you say what is the multiplicative inverse? What is the multiplicative inverse? See here, 4 into 1 by 4 is equal 1 or not? Yes. 1 by 4 into 4 is equal also 1 or not? Yes. Whenever we are multiplying both the numbers, if your result is 1, if the product is equal to 1, then the two numbers are called as reciprocal to each other. Reciprocal to each other. That means it is the multiplicative inverse of each other. You can see here 4 and 1 by 4 are multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse means indirectly we can say it as reciprocal. You know that what is the reciprocal of 2? 1 by 2. What is the reciprocal of 3? 1 by 3. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 4? Simply you can say here 4 only.